We just completed our first international flight. We landed at the capital of Grand Bahama Island, West End. After a couple of days at Old Bahama Bay, it is time to fly home.
Roger that, runway is clear, runway is clear. Have a safe trip, you see when you get back.
Thank you much.
Roger.
Have the rake's gear coming up. Report Aztec 2441 Mike, direct Jekyll, red just off of West End.
2441 Mike, 3022. Proceed direct Jekyll, climb and maintain 6,000 feet, copy the rest of clearance.
Altimeter 3022, climb 6,000 and maintain direct Jekyll. 41 Mike, ready for clearance.
2441 Mike is clear to Stuart Airport via West End, direct Jekyll, intercept Bahama route 62 Victor. As filed, climb and maintain 6,000 feet, squawk code 4254.
Aztec 2441 Mike is direct clear to Stuart, Sierra Uniform Alpha via Bahama route 62 Victor. As filed, climb and maintain 6,000, squawk code 4254. 41 Mike.
41 Mike, read correct, report level 6,000, report also at Jekyll.
We'll report 6,000 and at Jekyll. 41 Mike.
That looks like the little island we could see from our resort.
Report approach, Aztec 2441 Mike, 4,300 feet. Just confirming we can cross the Adiz.
41 Mike, affirmative.
Was that it?
Yep.
Well, I hope so, since we just did it.
I was about to bounce off of that thing.
41 Mike, continue with Miami on frequency 133.4, checking with your position. Take it.
133.4, 41 Mike. Miami Center, Aztec 2441 Mike, 1 mile from Jekyll at 5,300.
Aztec 2441, contact, half mile southeast Jekyll intersection, 5,500, climbing to 6,000, free fall altimeter 3023.
3023, 41 Mike.
41 Mike, and as long as confirm your routing is Bahama 62 Victor to Angie, then direct to Stuart Airport.
Route was Bahama Route 62 Victor to Fornal, and then direct Stuart.
And then 241 Mike, Roger, join Bahama 62 Victor to Angie, Alpha November Golf Echo Echo to the Angie intersection, then direct Stuart.
Change of route, Alpha November Golf Echo Echo, then direct Stuart. 41 Mike.
And November 41 Mike, 132.15, 3215.
32.15, 41 Mike. Miami Center, Aztec 2441 Mike at 6,000.
November 2441 Mike, Miami Center, Palm Beach, altimeter 3026.
3026, 41 Mike.
You did it, AJ.
We're not there yet.
Well, we crossed over. We didn't see any jets.
Yeah, so far it takes them a few minutes to get here.
Citadel 2100,
It takes a few minutes to get here.
Coastal with information.
Well, thank you for a lovely weekend.
You're welcome.
It was really nice. Did you enjoy it, children?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. What was your favorite part?
Beach.
The beach, the kayaking, or just the beach?
The beach.
It was nice that it was right there out at the resort, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a nice resort. That was a lot of fun.
And everyone's so kind and helpful.
Yeah, they know what they're doing there. Because of the broken ceiling, we're probably going to have to come in on an instrument approach. And so they're going to have us come up to Angie. I'll get the map here going. So they're likely going to bring us here across the water. And as we get closer, we're going to join this instrument approach. Angie is where they'll bring us through as my final approach fix, then direct Stuart. But they may have me complete a full approach. In which case I would expect them to take me to Haydat and then join the instrument approach. But we'll see how this goes. They very well may just work me through the clouds and then direct Stuart, because the bottom of the ceiling is 4,000 feet. I don't think we need to do a full approach unless they feel the need to make me.
Are we IFR or VFR?
We are IFR. So unless they need me to do the full approach, we'll just get below the clouds, cancel IFR, and land visual. I just pulled it up on the map just to make sure we are prepared for that eventuality if they ask.
So since you're IFR, they already had a squawk code ready for you. If you were VFR, you had to call them up and say, hey. Like, how did that work?
Yeah, so when we departed, Well, first it's a private airstrip, so you have to contact the airport manager, which is Ashley. He's in the AOPA book if you're looking to do a similar trip. But you contact Ashley one day before arrival and one day before departure. So contacted him yesterday and got cleared to leave, so we've got customs in place. Ultimately what we ended up doing today was clearing at the marina at Old Bahama Bay and then drove to the airport. And then at the airport we met with Cliffy, and Cliffy is the gentleman who
helps Ashley out.
Yeah, helps Ashley out. He was the guy we met when we landed and the one who got us to the airport when we left. He also called Freeport to get our clearance out beforehand, our release rather. And so we had everything in place for our release before we took off, and we flew back IFR just to simplify the process, just to make sure we don't run into any issues when we cross the Adiz, because we are right next to the Adiz at West End.
Right.
So
you basically get in the air and then you're there.
Yep, so Cliffy gave us our release on the ground, and then immediately we contacted Freeport approach, and then Freeport gave us our squawk code and our IFR clearance, and then we simply follow the instructions, cross the Adiz. We're following the route we filed with one slight addendum that Miami just made, and then after Angie we're direct Stuart, so we'll start heading direct Stuart down through the clouds unless there's an issue. But I suspect as we're proceeding direct Stuart, we'll be descending. We'll descend through the clouds. We'll cancel our IFR and then land visual on runway 12 since the winds are out of 100.
And we're fortunate enough that Stuart has a customs office, so we don't have to check in with Fort Pierce or Miami.
There's a small
anywhere.
fee. I think it's $55 for twins, but to not have to land at Fort Pierce or Palm Beach and then get back in the plane.
2441 Mike, cross surfing at 4,000.
Cross surfing at 4,000, forward Mike. Alright, so he wants us to start descending through the clouds. Alright, so back off the power a little bit. The little blue line on the map here tells me where we're going to be at the bottom of our descent. We've just started a very gradual descent down to 4,000 that'll take us through these clouds. But what that's going to do if the ceiling is 4,300 is they're getting us through the clouds right here over the ocean. We're going to be below the clouds from here on out.
And I'm sure they'll be like, yeah, he's going to cancel up our and we can be done with him.
Yeah, they're setting us up for that.
Well, hopefully after this flight, all the jitters will be gone. And
they won't be. Not for me.
No, not
yet. They will be for you. But if you wait until you don't have jitters, you never do anything in life.
You'll never do it. But
so I've prepared as much as I've prepared. I have the skill set I need to do it, and I just need to trust my training and do stuff, or else we'll miss the opportunity forever.
Flight level 230.
Well, it's not technically flying over the ocean, it's just all the paperwork.
Are you looking at the map? It says Atlantic Ocean. I am pretty sure we are flying over the ocean.
No, I'm saying the nervousness of flying over the water is not...
I am not as worried about the flying as I am about the paperwork.
The paperwork, that's
just the process. I don't want to screw up the process.
I agree. I mean, I only did the Bahamas health visas. Like, that was my portion of helping. Well, and I still read each thing like 2 or 3 times just to make sure I did it correctly.
Hey, Shelby. We're about to go through the clouds.
She falling asleep? Is she worn out?
She is out.
She's played hard the last
She opened
few
her
days.
eyes for me. But we're IFR, so we get to punch right through the clouds. It's going to get bumpy. I'm just warning you so you don't get scared. Okay?
American 578, Miami Center, Roger.
I got an eyebrow raise. I think that's good.
That's all you'll get when she starts. I do like going through the clouds, though.
November 5, correction, November 8, 637.
You're about to get some. We're just going to get rattled a little, you know, right over the middle of the ocean. You know, what could go wrong?
Nothing can go wrong.
We got plenty of backup plans, you know, like...
I've got a life vest on. There's a raft in there. You wanted to go boating, so... No, really. Is there any wood in here?
No, there's no wood in here.
Jet car 497.
So, good thing jinxes aren't real. What could go wrong?
133.77.
I'm kidding. I don't want to go swimming today.
About to get fun.
Resume public speed.
Ooh.
Resume publish speed.
Here it comes.
2776.
Punching through the first cloud over the ocean ever.
Got waves on the top.
Oh yeah, that's how you know it's turbulent.
A little bit bumpy. It's gonna be a bumpy ride.
Approach 1
3, 2,
2075. Center 125.32. 2532, volunteer 207.
in the white. Oh, it's raining in here. Look at the windshield. All right, feels like we're sideways. We are not. We're out.
Water looks a little closer.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, don't get nervous.
November 2441, Mike, contact Palm Beach Approach 132.8.
132.8, forward Mike. Palm Beach Approach, Aztec 2441 Mike, 4000.
For Mike, Roger, expect visual approach of runway 12 at Stuart, 528 whiskey.
We'll advise with whiskey, forward Mike.
Airport weather information whiskey, time 1848 Zulu, wind 090 at 11, gusts 15, visibility 10, 3,600 scattered, 4,400 scattered, temperature 2.13, altimeter 3026.
Palm Beach Approach, Aztec 2441 Mike, expecting runway 12 visual with information whiskey.
Thank you.
All right, should be seeing land soon. Yep, there it is. Peeking under that cloud. There is nobody fishing today, though. You see any boats?
Not yet.
The only reason I ask is if you're going to go down in the water, you always want to be looking for a boat.
Find a boat.
If you crash next to a boat, then
maybe they'll help you out.
if you make a soft off-airport water landing, you would like to do so next to a boat.
That's true. Would be very helpful. But don't hit them, or you'll ruin everyone's day.
Really, you want to look for a boat or a school of sharks so you don't have to suffer for long.
Hey. Yeah, I see the land now. How far away is that, though?
20 miles.
I could swim 20 miles. Yeah.
Our forward Mike, descend and maintain 3,000.
Descend and maintain 3,000, forward Mike.
Our 2441 Mike, fly heading 270, vector final approach course.
Heading 270, forward Mike, vectors to final approach.
Our forward Mike, descend and maintain 2,000.
Descend and maintain 2,000, and we do have Stuart in sight, and we can cancel IFR when you're ready.
Our forward Yankee, IFR cancellation received, and keep the code. Did you want radar services, or you just want to go on your own from here?
Was that for 41 Mike?
Our 2441 Mike, affirmative. That was you saying you want to cancel your IFR?
Affirmative, 41 Mike, cancel IFR, we can terminate radio services, 41 Mike.
Our 2441 Mike, and go ahead and keep the code for Stuart. IFR cancellation received, radar services terminated, and you could go and switch over to 126.6. Have a good one.
126.6, we'll keep our code, appreciate your help, 41 Mike. Stuart Tower, Aztec 2441 Mike is 10 miles to the northeast, inbound for full stop and customs.
Aztec 2441 Mike, Stuart Tower, report left downwind runway 12.
Left downwind runway 12, 41 Mike, we'll report.
Aztec 41 Mike, just fly kind of to the, like a westbound heading. Plan on joining the final about 5 out.
41 Mike, initiating westbound heading now.
Roger, 3 Alpha, turn right at Charlie, taxiing to parking. Don't stop, remain this frequency.
Don't stop believing.
I found all the boats. They're in the intercoastal. Look at all the sailboats. I wonder if they're having a regatta today. They're all in a circle.
The banner plane to your left, too.
Where?
Yeah, banner plane.
Oh, yeah.
Stuart Tower, Aztec 2441 Mike, can I turn left base or continue west?
Number 41 Mike, go ahead and start your base, runway 12, clear to land.
Left base, runway 12, cleared to land. Forward Mike. Oh, bird. Did you see him?
I saw it.
Not cool, bird. Not cool.
Stuart Tower, banner 7 Alpha Bravo, about 5 miles to the north, westbound on the shore. Like to request banner drop, full stop.
Good job.
Aztec 41 Mike, go ahead and turn right at Charlie and give ground a call 21-7. He'll get you over to customs.
Right at Charlie, ground 121.7 to customs. Forward Mike. Stuart ground, Aztec 2441 Mike, exiting Charlie now for customs.
2441 2441 Mike, Stuart, running right on Alpha, and you can taxi customs. Are you familiar?
I am familiar. 41 Mike will be right on Alpha to customs. Clear prop.
See the banner plane landing?
Where? Oh yeah, there's a banner plane.
Sure, ground Aztec 2441 Mike is at customs looking to taxi back to Stuart Jet Center.
2441 Mike, and you can taxi to the ramp via Alpha.
41 Mike, taxi to ramp via Alpha.
Well, customs was pretty easy today.
And when we file our paperwork correctly.
Yep, did it right. And one thing that we just found out is that we all tested negative for COVID the day before that we left, but they said that if you do test positive, you can come back. You just have to go to Fort Lauderdale, right?
Yeah.
Or Miami, because that's
they
where
have the
CDC
facilities
is.
for it.
And then they'll do all the paperwork and make sure you go home and quarantine and whatnot. But if you land here, even though they have customs, or at one of the other coastal airports that has customs, you can get fined if you are positive. So make sure you take your test the day before. And if you're positive, go somewhere they want you.
Look at all the jets. Stuart is hopping.
How would you guys rate this morning's breakfast?
Well, I had a wonderful breakfast. I had coconut crusted French toast, and it was delicious. But would you rate yours, Brett? Shelby, all of a sudden.
Good.
Good.
Because I had buttermilk, pancakes, with chocolate drizzle on it, with bacon.
Same.
And a little
I had oatmeal.
999 out of 1,000.
Well, I had a wonderful trip. Thank you, AJ.
Yep, it was a good trip. We did it. We made it to the Bahamas and back.
And we're not.
One down.
Yep.
Lots of learning opportunities here.
Yes.
But we made it back with no major problems.
Yep. One airport done. Many, many more to go visit and see. Bye.
All right, see ya.